Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man, and we gonna talk some boxing. Few topics I want to touch on. Got that like button, shot come in the building. Few topics. Big bro Mac, what's going down, bro? Trying to come to him with some news they can use. Fucking with my big bro, stay ready on YouTube. You understand? Tank better sit that ass down before he get hurt. That's what my nigga Max say. He ain't playing a jerk. Put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt. PLG Ski, what's good? I don't know, Mac. You feel me? I fuck with Regis hard. You understand me? And Regis is. I mean, not is. He deserves to be respected like a motherfucking real one. You feel me? But I'm gonna see what Tank do if he fight Mario Barrios. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the gun ranger for me. It's gonna be the gun ranger for me. How does young boy confer 140 at this moment? You feel me? Is Mario Barrios a one and a dunner? Marcus Davis, what's going down, bro? Is he a one and a dunner? You feel me? Devin Haney, you know, him and Linares, they locked in for May. Brother Omega, what's going on, big bro? How you feeling? Congratulations to Clarissa Shield on becoming, you know, two-time undisputed. Joe Joyce talking shit about, Alexander Usyk. Joe Joyce ain't got shit coming. We'll talk about that. Tank fight and beat Regis, he will be the face of boxing, especially if it's traumatic fashion. Traumatic fashion, yeah. Boy, be making a statement. Boy, be making a statement, you understand? Young boy will be making a statement. Roll boy Florida, what's going on, bro? Man, it's a deadly fight, though. It's a deadly fight. You feel me? Especially what Regis did to Devin Martinez. You know what I'm saying? Especially what he did to Devin Martinez. Take too much for Regis. My dog say take too much for Regis. Shalom, my brother. Feel me? Shalom, my brother. I just got my ass whooped in football. I ain't played this game in a month of Sunday. Hold on, y'all. Let me send out these invites real fast. And we gonna get to cooking. We most definitely gonna get to cooking. Shit, 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 shit. Jason Briggs, what's going down, bro? How you feeling? How you feeling? You hit that like button shot coming to the building, man. Show some love. Hit that like button. That boy say Pacquiao is a legend. If he hit Ryan with that left hook, but line Ryan, that boy gonna be a dead man. Well, line Ryan could be a dead man. Mr. Shelton, what's going down, bro? What they be calling you, Mr. Shelton, bro? That shit be having me down. 128 250. I should have been set this damn notification up, but I'm sending them out.
The St. Louis Art Museum's beloved Art and Bloom Festival is virtual. Experience blooms in art and
50th anniversary of Ali vs. Frazier today. Salute to the greatness. Big facts, big facts. And then, I was over there talking to a dude who's trying to cap for goddamn me. Motherfucking Andy Ruiz and fucking Chris Ariola. He go use the goddamn, he go use fucking Frazier and Ali. No, I'm sorry, he used Foreman and Ali to justify that shit. Are you crazy out your mind? Ever in your life. Ever in your life. Compare no goddamn Ali Foreman to no goddamn Ruiz and Chris Ariola. Ever. Shit. 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 Mommy, why they spook? They spook. Oh. We're coming at y'all. I'm just putting these last little notifications out, and we about to cook up, fam. We about to cook up, fam. I'm working on working on Team Spence, man. About this. But yeah, y'all, as we seen, right? We all seen that boy Tank and Regis probably go back and forth on Twitter. That's what I'm saying. The first thing first, once again, congratulations to Clarissa Shield on making her story. You feel me? Not history, but her story. You feel me? That girl did some shit. Like I say, she living up to that growth status. She living up to that growth status. She outdoing the Negroes. She outdoing the man. Doing everything she got to do to prove that she the best women boxer on the planet. That means going up in weight, going down in weight, fighting whomever there. She ain't bagging down from nothing, and she going over to MMA to try to get some of that work in, which I'm not too fond of, but I respect it. Boxing is a business, and business is good for Tank. Every day, all day, Dalton Ross, you feel me? Tank got the talent and skills to beat Regis, but Regis can beat him as well. It's one of those fights. It can go either way. Regis is a real dog, and they're just like Tank is too. It is just like Tank is too. It's going to be a dog fight, yes sir. Lion Ryan, Tank, and the makeover spooked the Devin, the Nightmare Haney. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me read that right. Lion Ryan, Tank, and the makeover spook. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Nah, Tank ain't spooking no Devin Haney. But yes. Respect the Clarissa Shield, dog. Respect the Clarissa, dog. And I mean, doing what she got to do. The queen doing what she got to do to prove that she the best woman boxing on this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, this earth. You feel me? So, as we see it, right, she trying to see what's next for her. We see the MMA is next, but we're going to see what our next big fight is. You know what I mean? I wanted to get the fuck away from MMA, but she already locked in. You know what I'm saying? I know she wanted to do 147 with Cecilia Bracken. She wanted to try to become 3-time undisputed, you know, but we know Cecilia about to go up against Jessica McCaskill again, you know, try to get her titles back. You feel me? So that's gonna be an interesting fight that's coming up next week. We got Chocolatito and Juan Estrada. I'm gonna touch on that fight a little bit. But first thing first. Regis, Tank, they come out, they throw words at each other. You understand me? Regis gave some props, say he popular, he can fight, but he'll fuck Tank up. You know, Floyd need a fucking they need a restraining order after he get through with Tank. You know what I mean? And Regis is a dog, bro. Regis is a fucking dog. Like my man say, he's a dog. And he's to be respected. He is to be respected, bro. So when we're looking at Regis and we're looking at Tank, I'm not like too fond of the fight for saying like let's see them get in that ring right now, things like that. But it's one hell of a fight, though. It's one hell of a fight. And Tank versus Mario Barrios, if that's going to be the fight, if it's at 140 pounds, it would be a rangefinder, bro. You know what I'm saying? It would be a rangefinder to see how good Tank can do at 140 pounds. You know what I'm saying? To see how good he can do at 140 pounds. See if he can get in there and hold his own with a big, long, rangy motherfucker like Mario Barrios. Like I said, who was taller and longer than Regis Prograis. Regis probably got more pop. Regis probably got a better ring IQ than Marios. But nonetheless, it's just to show you if Tank can close the distance on these tall, long, lengthy motherfuckers. And so look to Brian Norman who said Tank could. Right? Brian Norman said, Tank, he can handle his own with big guys. He said he can close the distance very well. He can close the distance very well. You feel me? So with Mario Barrios, right? The Tank going there and just look good, look strong, look like he belong. Who knows what they'll be thinking about? Because we all know Gervonta Davis from 140 down is the biggest name in boxing. Tank is up there with the best of them. But from 140 down, he is no name bigger than Gervonta Davis. I don't care what you've done at this point in boxing from 140 down. Nobody's name is bigger than Tank. Nobody's name is bigger than Tank. You know what I mean? Numbers don't lie. It's not me just running my mouth or just talking. Numbers don't lie. Gervonta Davis is the biggest name in boxing when it start at 140 pounds on down. And that's with Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez being right there as being unified champions. You know what I'm saying? Say at 5'4", Tank going to get touched up, different power. Well, you can say he can get touched up. You don't know what Tank coming with at 140 neither. So we'll see. We'll see how he holds stuff. Yes, he's short, but if you can work your way in, you know what I'm saying? Work your way in. Tank got underrated defenses only when he go out there and get hit with some shit and see that you can't hurt him to where he start not going away from the game plan, but the little dog come out. I already know, coach. Coach, when you talk, I already know. I don't need you to say who you got. I already know. Got Trapper of the Year 3 times in a row. We talking about a New Orleans, you know what I mean? A New Orleans own. That goes without saying. What's going down, though, coach? Please welcome down around. What's going down? But like I was saying, that's gonna be it's gonna be a major thing to see. Lori, what's going down, beautiful? Yes, it's gonna be a major thing. Lori, you already know. Drop the link. You already know how we get down. Drop the link. Y'all make sure y'all go click on that link. Make sure y'all go on over there and follow the hottest boxing page on Facebook. Hands down, like 630. There's no other boxing page on Facebook that's touching it. But if you fight Mario Barrios, it got to be at 140. It got to be at 140, right? That way he can go on up in there and do what he got to do. But even then, what's the play? I don't think it's gonna be Regis Prograis. I don't think it's gonna be Regis Prograis. But like I said, Regis a fucking dog. You feel me? A dog. Besides Josh Taylor, Regis got more dog than anybody. You feel me? Besides Josh Taylor, Regis got more dog than anybody. You feel me? I always thought Regis and Taylor was the best at 140. I still feel like that. I don't think Ramirez can beat Regis. I don't think Ramirez can beat Josh Taylor. That's why I got Josh Taylor beating him. I got Josh Taylor beating him. Understand what I'm saying? But Gervonta coming to 140 pounds is shaking up the division if he land at 140 pounds. Right? He bring the superstar. He bring the recognition. He bring Team Mayweather. He brings the bag. You feel me? He brings the bag. And, he can put somebody's career either on ice or he can build your shit up if you can beat him. Reed just told the boy, your sister already ducking me. talking about Adrian Bronner. He said, if I whoop your ass, then he gonna have to fight me. And like I said in my video that I made, and I'm just being real right now, what I seen from AB, I give Tank a better chance to beat Regis Prograis than AB. You know what I'm saying? I give Tank a better chance to beat Regis Prograis than Adrian Bronner. And it's just me being real and true. But you got to give Regis the edge over both. You got to give Regis the edge over both. You know what I'm saying? Regis is to be respected. He's to be respected, bro. Like I said, when they put that boy, damn, I just said that boy name. Hey, I keep forgetting these damn names, bro. But when they put that boy now from the money team with Regis, it let me know even more than what I knew. It let me know even more than what I knew because that boy can fight. He can fight. Now, I'm not saying he was ready, but he got an opportunity and he took it. You know what I'm saying? He got an opportunity and he took it. But that was the opportunity that he didn't want, bro. That was the opportunity that he didn't want, bro. Regis beat the fuck out of that man. Beat the fuck out of him and stopped him in, I think, 3 rounds. In like 3 rounds. And it showed. It showed. You ain't finna put any motherfucker on there with no Regis Prograis. Don't come in there playing with no Regis Prograis. You better be on your motherfucking A game going up against Regis Prograis. Because if not, Regis will fuck around and kill you in that ring. And it's just me being real. He want to fucking destroy your ass, bro. And a motherfucker hit like a Mack truck. He hit like a Mack truck. But Regis want to destroy your ass in that ring. Like, that boy coming with some power. Some power. And, like, you can be friends after this. But inside that ring, when that bell go ding ding, Regis want to fuck you up. He want to fuck you up. So, with that being said, Tank will have to be all the way on this shit. Tank will have to be all the way smart. Tank will have to listen to the game plan, right? And not get in there fucking around and fucking off. Not get in there fucking around and fucking off. Because the Regis Prograis, you got to be up to par. You got to be up to par. Now, with that being said, Regis showed that he can be hit. Regis got quick hands, but I think Tank is faster. I think as Tank get to the body and be smart, that he can get Regis. I do. I believe Gervonta Davis can beat Regis Prograis. I believe he can beat him. But you got to have the right game plan, buddy. You got to have the right game plan. You got to have the right game plan. I'm looking for. Ronald Haskell was going down. Mike Moss was going down, bro. Because I'm gonna fill y'all comments real fast. While I'm looking for this dude, Junior the Truth fucking tag, I can't find it, though. Man, I gotta find it. Yeah, that's a person. Regis Smoke Tank say B20. The quote, Regis and Tank for 2022 say Dalton. Bro, walking down round. Facts. The Tank going the wrong way. Haney at 135. Is that an official date for Jerron Ennis versus Sergey? If so, how do you think that fight ends? Um, yeah, that fight official, bro. That fight official. And I got Boots winning that fight. Boots can arguably stop Sergey Dipiness, and if he do, that's gonna be a statement made. But nonetheless, I got Boots winning. I got Boots winning. I'll talk about it a little bit. Tank too quick for Barrios. Tank is legend and spawn, said Dalton Ross. Anytime I was spawn, talking about the real deal. They ever say facts, mommy. I would like to see Tank prove you right, but let's see Tank clear up 135. That Ben Israel, he is too big and punched too hard for Tank. He is too strong for Tank. I don't know, Coach. I don't think Tank is a little dude. Regis going to punish Ivan Redcatch on a thriller card. Man, he gonna beat the shot out of Ivan Redcatch. Redcatch can take an ass whooping. Now, that's one thing about that. That motherfucker, he can take an ass whooping. Whoever wants smoke, just let me know how much. I got Regis all day. I don't think nobody gonna drop no dollar on that, Coach. It would be a great fight, but Tank has a deciding factor. Chilling fine. Salute my brother Money. Bruce Gold's going down. Man, Tank fight 47 pounders and spawn on a regular basis. Niggas talking about power. Yeah, so Regis is a strong motherfucker. That's a fact. And power do matter. We ain't just gonna sit up here and act like power don't matter. Even though, like I said, I think Tank is a big boy. I think Tank, he ain't never been hit by nobody like Regis though. That's a damn fact too. So we just ain't gonna try to overlook power and make it like power don't mean shit. That's the reason why Regis Prograis is who he is, because he cracks shit. You know what I mean? And if he touch you on the right spot, I don't give a damn who you is, you'll go down. But with that being said, Tank got power too. So we just have to see do that shit leads up to 140. And I know a lot of people like to say, well, he didn't get Gamboa out of there. Well, he dropped Gamboa 3 times and he stopped his ass in the 12th. You know what I'm saying? He stopped his ass in the 12th. So Mario Barrios is going to be the rangefinder for me. You know what I'm saying? Mario Barrios is going to be the rangefinder for me. Chief Big Ticket said, I got a rack on that know your boy. You feel me? Tank too little. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to come down to that Mario Barrios fight. You feel me? So once they get in that deal, I see how he do against that boy. It's go like I say, Tank rallying cages at 140, man. He rallying cages, bro. He rallying cages, and it's to be respected, bro. Tank is to be respected. You know what I mean? He's to be respected. Tank got his eyes swollen against Leo, and Leo can't punch. But this the thing, though, Coach. That's because Tank was walking through that shit because he knew he was gonna knock his ass the fuck out. You don't fight every fight the same. Is Regis go touch him? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's a fact. Regis go touch him. But Tank was walking to his ass like, okay, and I said he differentiated against the game plan. When you fighting Regis, you got to stick to the game plan. And Tank is an in and out fighter. Tank is way faster than Regis now. Regis fast with a punch. Regis fast. He's strong. You know what I mean? But Tank got better legs, and Tank is faster. And Tank do good fucking body work. He do good body work. You know what I mean? Now, this not me sitting up here saying like Tank finna go in there and just walk through Regis or blow his ass out the water or shit of that nature. Because like I say, if you ask me who I favorite, I gotta say I favor Regis in a fight. Could Tank beat him? Yes, Tank can beat him. And to me, Tank can beat him. Tank can beat him. You know what I mean? But he got to be smart in the ring. You got to be smart. You got to counter shot. The jab got to be popping. You got to be on your shit. You got to be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And do Tank have the skills? Could Tank get on this shit? Yes, he can, bro. Yes, he can. If he fucking off, it can be a different story in that. And Regis could possibly hurt his ass. You know what I mean? But when I'm looking at Tank, and like I said, I looked at and I ain't comparing Tank to no Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor, he got the length and he got the good jab and the skill set. But I just think if Tank get in that motherfucker and follow the right game plan, Tank will be victorious, bro. He will be victorious. I will say this: if the odds on that fight, they ain't gonna be crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? The odds ain't gonna be crazy numbers to what they got Regis program motherfucking plus 2,000 or plus 1,000 or some shit like that. It ain't gonna be too crazy, but Regis will be the favorite in the fight. He will be the favorite. You know what I'm saying? But Tank will have to move up the right way. He will have to move up the right way. That's why I say I like Mario Barrios. It's a range finder. I like that fight. You understand me? So we'll see what they talk about. Do I think the fight gonna happen? Hell no. I don't think the fight gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the fight gonna happen. You know? But I do like the direction. Funny Brown, salute from Texas. Who you got? Canelo versus Saunders. I got Canelo beating the shit out of Saunders. But I got Saunders trying to hang in there. I got him winning by unanimous decision, though. He always ride cages. I want to hear him say, "That's who I want next." Fuck all that talk. Well, Chief Big Take it. You ain't gonna hear him say what he want next because the nigga on the promotion company called Mayweather Promotion, and they go guide him the way they want to guide him. Bust it down, money all facts. You feel me? They go guide him the way they want to guide him. So it ain't about what Tank say you want next. It's about you listening to your team. And when I tell people this shit all the time, they don't like it, but it's the fact. Mayweather said what he was gonna do to him. He was gonna make him a fucking world champion, right? He was gonna make him a pay-per-view star. And when you follow your team, they doing what they say they go do, bro. You gonna have a tendency to say, "Look, I'm making this bridgy, right? The nigga that made me rich, the nigga that made me the hottest thing smoking in boxing. I'm a world champion, 2 different divisions, looking to be world champion in the 3rd division." You gonna follow your team game plan. You ain't gonna have no reason to go against whether people be like, "Oh, well, he ain't fighting nobody, man. They ain't doing shit for him, this and that." Listen, you gonna follow your team game plan, bro. You all follow your team game plan. And it looked like Mario Barrios is next. But, like I say, he's rattling cages at 140, homie. He's rattling them bitches. Because if Tank come up to 140 and fight Barrios, it ain't going to be nobody at 140 saying that they don't want to fight Gervonta Davis. Because, like I say, the kid bring the superstardom, he bring Mayweather promotion, and he bring a paycheck. Lori, thank you so much, beautiful, for the donation. Much love, Queen. You know, the boy bring a paycheck. And with somebody like Tank, you know, and the Regis shit, that shit is great pay-per-view numbers. Great pay-per-view. New age boxing. Yes, it is new age boxing. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it like it's the best thing smoking now. Oh, these motherfuckers doing all this Twitter talking. He's saying this. Promoters moving fighters like they're moving fighters. Boxing has become a business over everything now, bro. Yes, I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny we are getting robbed out of certain fights that we should have been got. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that we not, but it is what it is. Either we gonna go along with the wave or we gonna cry about the shit. We ain't gonna change the shit, motherfucker. Well, you know, we the fans. If we stop burning this, we can do all that shit, but it ain't gonna stop these motherfuckers from moving how they moving. And we soon boxing come up. If we get our ass drowned out or we ain't had no boxing, we gonna be right on that motherfucking verge of damn, we want some boxing. Just like when the corona hit. Motherfuckers were dying for boxing. Look, Top Rank came back with them cards. Motherfuckers was happy as hell to see them cards. They didn't give a fuck who it was on the situation. So I'm not gonna sit up here and make it like it's, or is it right? Fuck no, it ain't right. I'm with you on that. I'm a fan of boxing. I want to see the best versus the best. But like I'm saying, if you got a team, right? If you was my boxing, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make you a champion. I'm gonna make you a pay-per-view star. I'm gonna make you rich in this game. And I'm doing everything that I said I'm gonna do for you, right? Or you're gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing this and stop doing that and go against you. Hell no. You're like, all right, coach, you doing what the fuck you're supposed to do. You feel me? That's the game, bro. That's the game. Now, is it time for Mayweather to put taking that ring with them big names? You fucking right. You fucking right. You got him to be a pay-per-view star. You wanted him to be a pay-per-view star. Now he's there. Now it's time to put him in there with the names. Nobody seen Tank talking about no goddamn 140-pound fighters. We all still see him at 130 and 135. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Former, JoJo Diaz, Gary Russell Jr., Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Them the names that we got in mind for Gervonta Davis. Nobody seen no goddamn Mario Barrios coming. I didn't see Mario Barrios coming. I ain't see that. But Mario Barrios ain't no slouchy fighter. How people trying to make it out to be. It ain't no slouchy fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight that deserves respect. He's a WBA regular champion, and the Tank move up and beat his ass and become a three division world champion. You know what I'm saying? But of course, we want to see Tank versus the names that we want. But if we go to the point and say JoJo Diaz and Tevin Former, and we can put Gary a little higher because Gary probably do got a different skill set. But even with Gary and Barrios is still right there on that level. He's just at 140. Because if he's at 135, he'll still be in the mix with all those dudes. You feel me? It's just that we just didn't see the 140-pound fight coming up. So we will see. We will see. My brother, Real Rap, what's going down? What's going down? What's going down, bro? D Hodges, what's going down? My brother Ben said he going back down to beat down the makeover. That's how I think, bro. I think he gonna go up there. I think they gonna give him to beat Marios, and then they gonna take him back down. That's how I feel. I think that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. It's just like when they try to take, talking about Bud going up to fight Patrick Teixeira, right? It was a perfect opportunity. It was another world title. Patrick Teixeira ain't the biggest name or the biggest threat at 154. Bud could have went up there and beat his ass, became world champion in 4 different divisions, then came back down to 47. You know what I'm saying? Made more history. So I think that's the play here with Tank. But with him and Regis, hell of a fight though, bro. Teofimo don't want the fight. Ryan don't want the fight. Mario's the next best option. I'm not gonna say them dudes don't want the fight. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo, he did his business over there with Bob. Well, with Triller, as we see, got 3.1. About to go fight a fucking George Kambosos. Ryan Garcia, he tried to get the Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao called him. I was pissed off that he bagged his ass about the Tank fight. I still want the Tank and Ryan fight. I feel like that's the fight that should be happening now. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, or Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, however you want to put it. But that's the fight I still want to see happen right now. I want Mayweather and Tank them. I want them to put their ego shit to the side. Yes, Ryan tried to strike out to Manny Pacquiao on you, but I'm quite sure, a few people, if they were signed in a fight and Manny Pacquiao made a call, they would have tried to strike out to Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? I made a statement before that if Manny Pacquiao call you, I don't give a fuck who you is. You can be a bartender. You better pick up the phone and take that fight. It's Manny Pacquiao. Yes, it is a big fucking bag on pay-per-view, and it's a legend. But when they try to do that old motherfucking that bullshit ass exhibition shit, that's when everything went south. You feel me? Everything went south. And I'm happy the WBA and them stepped in and said we ain't feel let that shit fly. Now, if they go try to fight at 140 pounds, Ryan Garcia, Manny Pacquiao, I would have understood it. I would have understood it in a real fight. You know what I'm saying? In a real fight, but not no motherfucking exhibition like you motherfuckers Mike Tyson and Holyfield out here. You feel me? So I was okay with Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao if they go fight at 140, right? Even though I won't tank Ryan Garcia because Ryan talked all that shit. I'm gonna knock him out. Bohite was going down. I'm gonna knock him out in 2 rounds and all that weak ass shit. Like he a motherfucking just a killer like that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing Tank go fuck him up, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions. But I did give Ryan a shot because I say Ryan got length. He got a good counter. He got good speed. The motherfucker do got pop. He do got like Ryan Garcia got real power. He got real power. The motherfucker can punch. No matter what you say about the high chin motherfucker, he can punch. Right? So he do got a shot. But I just seen Tank, and I think a lot of us seen Tank just being too much and was go bulldoze his ass, try to bulldoze his ass, and end up knocking him the fuck out, especially saying Luke Campbell put him on the canvas. So I want them to let that ego shit go. Go out there and make Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, because if Gervonta knock out Ryan Garcia, it take his career to a different level. You know what I mean? It put him on a different plateau. It really put him on a different plateau. Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia is one of the biggest fights in boxing at their age where they at now because they're 2 young fucking superstars and they resonate with the casual fans. The casual fans. Tank got a lot of shit going on besides boxing. The athletes just gravitate towards Tank from basketball, football, baseball, even soccer out in this motherfucker, they gravitate towards Tank. And Ryan Garcia, he on that same level to where he got a lot of the youth that's fucking with him. You got the youth that's fucking with him. So if you put Tank and Ryan and you put that shit on pay-per-view and you put that press conference out there and you get that shit cracking, both of them young boys talking that shit, because Ryan go talk shit, Tank go talk shit, right? You put De La Hoya and Mayweather in that bitch. It's a whole lot of entities that goes into that fight that make that fight hotter than a bitch. You feel me? Make that fight hotter than motherfucking fish grease, bro. And that shit is to be respected, and it would have been a hell of a fight. It would have been a hell of a fight, bro. Even if I lost, I still get bread, say D. Hodges. Marcus Davis said Regis is a good body puncher too. Regis is relentless with his pressure. He going to try to walk Tank down, but Tank can't box. Tank box, he will. If Tank box, he will do well if he fights smart and uses his brain. Yes, sir. Bo Jack was going down. Aaron Jones, I wanted the Ryan versus Tank because it will make lots of the young fights that we all want to see. Yep. They might do it in December. Yep, it's a possibility, bro. It's a possibility. But that's the fight. That's the fight. You know what I mean? I know we're talking about him and Regis program right now because, just a little shit happened on Twitter. Like I say, I don't put too much into that fight happening. You know what I mean? Regis got red catch coming up, so he got a fight the fight set already. You know what I mean? Tank and Barrios, they in talk. So it's just hype. It's hype. But I still like the thoughts of it. I still like the thoughts of it. That's why I'm touching on it. You feel me? Especially with Tank going up to fight Barrios. You never know. You never know. Everybody maxed out in three weight divisions. Now, how long is Regis gonna stay around that 140? I don't know. Because Regis might be on this way to 147 his goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? How long do he stay at 140? I don't know. That's gonna be the question. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the question. T.O. talking about coming up to 140. Devin coming to 140. So Tank trying to get him a little head start at 140 on them boys. You did. Jalen Thompson was going down. If I can make more money in one fight than 5, I'm on it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he's supposed to. Joey Flacco was going down. He's supposed to. Shit, them boys ain't gonna beg about they ain't gonna pass up on no bread, man. Them boys ain't passing up on no bread. They ain't passing up on no bread, especially in this day and age. Especially. The money be good as fuck. You never know. All the 135 might fight at one. It ain't no might to it, Aaron Jones. They're going to fight at 140. You know what I mean? You can only stay at 135 for so long. So they coming up. It's just when they coming up. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the question. When? I was seeing Teofimo tomorrow. He wanted to come up and face the winner of Regis and Ramirez. But Josh Taylor and Ramirez. But they fight May 22nd. Josh Taylor then already set out his eyes and set his eyes on Terrence Crawford. He said he want Bud Crawford next. I got a video coming on that. He said he want Bud Crawford next, right? So I see him going up. I see Taylor going up to chase legacy. You become undisputed, it ain't shit there no more. It ain't shit there no more. Just a lot of motherfucking sanctioning bodies in your pocket. That's it. A lot of sanctioning bodies in your pocket. And nobody can try to break their money up that many ways. You feel me? Every time you fight, they digging in your shit, and you coming out of X amount of dollars every time. No sir, Mr. Postman. No sir, no sir. I don't think my man's going out like that. I don't think my man's going out like that. You feel me? So we'll see how that play out. But don't get it fucked up. Regis, that's my dog, man. I fuck with Regis in. Regis is a killer, bro. Regis is a killer. Cold-blooded killer, you feel me? But we'll see what goes on with Tank, though. Because I just see, like I said, Floyd. A lot of people be like, well, Floyd ain't gonna put him in the ring. Floyd afraid, Keon. love to say, I don't think Mayweather, they don't have no confidence in Tank. They ain't confident that Tank can fight. It ain't that they ain't confident that Tank can fight. My dude, Knockout 86, broke it down very, very, thorough. And I like how he broke it down with Floyd knows for show money with Tank versus, what I'm saying, keeping the money coming in with Tank versus, you know, fighters that, is out there as exciting fights, right? Then you saying, damn, man, this is the only thing that's holding me together. Because, like I said, and shouts out to who Floyd just signed, man. He just signed somebody, bro. High caliber fights. I can't believe I forgot my dog name, man. No, he got another young killer that's up and coming, but he gotta become that. He gotta become it. Tank is it right now. Tank is it right now. And once you're in that position, right? And that's what I say about promoters. You look at 50 Cent when he tried to promote in his bitch, right? 50 Cent came and he had uh, Andre Durrell. He had Billy Dibbs, who was a champion. He had Gamboa, who was a champion, right? Those are three big names that he had, right? Billy Dibbs, world champion. Yurioka Gamboa, and he had Andre Durrell. Now, the difference between the real promoter in the boxing game, who make their bread and butter off of boxing, they want to move their champion as a champion. Look at the fights that's up under them, and mandatories and things of that nature. Not saying they want unified. They ain't just go throw them in there with killers back to back to back. 50 Cent was a fan promoter to where he went out there and put his fighters in there with killers, killers, killers. Andre Durrell ended up losing to James DeGale. Billy Diaz got his ass whooped by Gradovich, you know what I mean? Twice, got his title took and then lost in the rematch. And he fed Gamboa to Crawford. Now, if 50 wanted to stick around in boxing, that was bad promoting. You know what I mean? And you would have been out of business real fast. But promoters like Bob Erm and Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya, you know what I mean? The ones that's really in boxing and know the game, you gonna move your fighters smart. You want to move your fighters smart. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not Truck Simpson. He ain't got Truck, bro. He ain't got Truck, coach. Truck ain't nothing Mayweather promotion, if I'm not mistaken. He just signed a young, talented fighter, though. He just turned professional. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jaleel Hackett. Thank you, Lord, baby. Jaleel Hackett. He just signed Jaleel Hackett. That's who he just signed. Jaleel Hackett, bro. Jaleel Hackett. So, if you're smart, you gonna move your fighters in a smart way. And with Floyd, he know that Javante, he is the face of TMT. He is the face, right? So you're not just gonna throw. It, not saying that he ain't go put him in there with the best fighters because us as fans we want to see that. And yes, it is time. But when you moving him like that, bro, and Tank is the star that he is right now, right? Because people like to joke and when Leonard LB say Tank's a star, people like to joke and say all that shit. But the motherfucker is really a star. Javante Davis is arguably one of the biggest stars in boxing. You know what I'm saying? The biggest stars in boxing, known all over the world. And that's a fact. That is a fact, homie. That is a fact. People, oh, well, it's Mayweather. Yeah, it's Mayweather, but he's still going out there and doing what the fuck he got to do, to feed off of that. And nobody can deny that the kid is fucking exciting, right? He's fucking exciting. So when he fights, you want to see him. When he fights, you want to see him. You feel me? So they doing their job with Tank. And it's time too. I want to see him in a big fight, bro. Like I said, for instance, when he was at 130, I wanted to see him go fight Devin Haney. Sorry, not Devin, Tevin Former, and then go beat Miguel Burchett. That would have shut everybody the fuck up. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. You feel me? Tevin Former and fucking my man's. The old unification bouts. Unification bouts. You feel me? So that would have been it would have been smart. Would have been smart. But with that being said, Floyd still moved him the right way to put him in position to be the star that he is today. You feel me? To be the star that he is today. and have every motherfucker talking about him, even when he say some shit on Twitter that people don't like. If he say some shit you like, you gonna talk about him. If he say some shit that you don't like, you gonna talk about him. And that's how you know you're a star in this game. Somebody stop me when I'm wrong. That's how you know you're a star in this game. Tevin Foreman just did an interview and said the promoter dropped the ball on that fight. I've been telling people it went both ways. It went both ways. Tevin had the opportunity to fight Tank on the Conor McGregor undercard before he fought Conor. Tank was trying to get him to fight. Tevin said no because he wanted to get it his own way. You know what I'm saying? He going after the title. When he get the title, then he go fight. It's gonna be a bigger fight, but he don't want nobody to seem like they're giving him shit. He want to earn it, right? Which I thought was bullshit. And I told him that to his face, right? I told him that. Then they wanted Tank to fight him. Tank was like, nah, he should have did this, should have did that. Then Eddie came out talking about it was $8 million or $9 million that he was gonna give him. Tevin had a $3 million deal on the table. I think Mayweather tried to give him $1 million. Tevin was like, nope, and I didn't blame him. If you got somebody saying they're gonna give you $3 million over $1 million, but the thing was, Tevin want the A side. He want the A side, but he did have an A side promoter and Eddie Hearn, and he had a platform with the zone to where it's like he was still making good money. Tevin was still being moved the right way. He was still making good money. So he didn't have to budge for Tank, and he didn't have to rush to it. So there was a whole lot of shit on why that fight didn't happen. It should have happened, but there's a whole lot of shit. It went both ways on Mayweather promotion, and it happened when it came down to him signing with Matchroom Promotions. You feel me? Should have been a good fucking fight though, man. Yeah. Right. He treated it like music, trying to give the fans what he wants. Exactly, PLG. But not ducking. He's just stupid. Take 60-40. Beat Spence. You're the A side with whoever. Not just the A side. You grew your fucking superstardom, right? You become unified champion. Like, man, there's a lot of shit that goes along with that. It's a lot of shit that goes along with it. They give you the stardom that you should have had. The stardom that you should have had, you know what I mean? Because Bob Arum fuck you around. Bud don't want to fight Spence. Bud out here selling the WBO for 50%. Bud and Bomac crazy. Bob Arum say Bud fucking up everything. Yeah, he said it. He said it multiple times. But we'll see after October, bro. Now the contract supposed to be up in October. We'll see what happened then. Feel me? What I'm focusing on is Bud facing a fucking Sean Porter next. That's what Bud need to worry about, the Sean Porter next, bro. Period. He need to worry about the Sean Porter next and nothing else. You didn't get Manny Pacquiao looking like he wanted to fight fucking Mikey Garcia. So you should be worrying about the Sean Porter next. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight to keep you at 60-40 with Spence, assuming you beat Sean Porter. You know what I mean? You get past Porter, if Spence go get the other scrap, you still got to keep that bitch at 70-30. Sorry, 60-40, not 70-30, my bad. 60-40, bro. Keep that bitch at 60-40. For real, for real. For real, bro. But, nonetheless, we'll see what happens with Gervonta, man. We'll see what happens with Gervonta, because, like I said, Tank is still the biggest name from 140 on down. From 140 on down. You know what I'm saying? And with Mayweather behind you, you know, to just bring even more thunder. You know? And I get people frustration and they want to see the big fights, things of that nature. But it ain't just like they can snap their fingers, walk, and then the fighter sign, sit, and deliver. There's still a whole lot of shit that go into it. Networks and percentages and, you know what I mean, advertisements. It's gonna be a lot of shit that goes to them big time fights, and what the other promoter is willing to, you know, sacrifice and give up to make the fights happen. Because sometimes them promoters, they be on stubborn shit as well. And we know Bob Arum is one of the most stubborn motherfucking promoters that's out there. So him doing business with Mayweather, yeah, we really gonna have to see how that plays out. You know what I mean? But we will see, bro. We will see. Whole lot in store for Tank. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of stories for Tank, bro. And a lot of people want to get their hands on Tank. Fighters, promoters, a lot of people want a piece of Javante Davis, bro. But what I ain't gonna say is the fight, Regis probate, it's just talks. I know a lot of people are like, man, this shit ain't happening. Y'all crazy, this, that, and all this. Y'all just talking. They ain't gonna fight. Floyd ain't gonna do this. Floyd ain't gonna do that. Well, we still can talk about it, motherfucker. If it was to happen, we still can talk about it. Man, what people don't get is Tank is trying, bro. My man Earl, lucky enough to have a lot, to have a man Earl, lucky enough to have a blank the top welterweight on BBC. I don't know what you mean. Or to have all the top welterweights on PBC. Okay, I got you. If Bud fight Porter, if I like Porter, Bud turned into a diva. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
You have a computer charger?
Uh-huh. We will see. But Tank, Ryan, one of the biggest fights that can happen. Let me check that.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Tank got big fights everywhere, though. That's the thing. Like I said, Tank name holds weight, bro. It holds weight. No matter what division he go to, what weight class he go to, that boy name holds weight. You know what I mean? And it's to be respected. Yeah, it's to be respected, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it play out. Now, I just came across this, y'all, trying to find that. Big weight, big facts. My man's came out and talking about, Alexander Usyk can't sell out. I'm gonna touch on this just a short minute with Joe Joyce and Alexander Usyk. Joe Joyce, you did get the win over Dane DeBar. I gotta give you credit because I thought Dane DeBar knocked your motherfucking head off. And you went out there, you took the shots, you end up stopping the kid, swole his eye up with your big slow ass, and you end up stopping him. That's a good fucking win for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? A newfound respect for you. You feel me? Now, you and Alexander Usyk, you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. Now, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Yes, he got a good chin. He can take a punch. He showed that shit. Usyk ain't going in there to knock you out. Usyk going in there to outbox your ass. Stick and move. Stick and move. And that's exactly what he go do to Joe Joyce. So, you calling out Alexander Usyk, I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect it. But you can't beat no goddamn Usyk, man. Nobody in their right mind is going to pick Joe Joyce to beat Alexander Usyk. But the UK people. Nobody in America. Unless you're a fucking Joe Joyce fan, and I highly doubt there's a bunch of Joe Joyce fans out in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just think Usyk just a better boxer overall. You know what I'm saying? Usyk can't sell out a backyard picnic dinner or some shit, let alone an arena. You probably got a point there. Usyk ain't the biggest draw. Lomachenko was the bigger name. He wasn't that much bigger of a draw for the Ukrainians. Bob Byrne was just pushing money behind his ass and made it look like that. But, the Ukrainians ain't the biggest drawers out there. But they some hell of a fighters, I will say that. The motherfuckers can fight their ass off. And I do not see Joe Joyce beat no goddamn Alexander Usyk. On no Saturdays. You feel me? On no Saturdays. You got to be ready to just go in there and just try to catch him and knock him the fuck out if you Joe Joyce, but you don't even move like that. You don't move like that, man. Alexander Usyk go box circles around your ass. Box circles around you. I mean, what you think of Ammo Williams versus Dennis Douglas matchup? Is it San Sealed and Deliver, bro? when you think that boy Wilder coming back? Wilder coming back this year. You know what I'm saying? Wilder should be back around, in my opinion, April or May, early April, end of April, somewhere around there. You know, should be soon for Wilder, bro. Should be soon. But Ammo Williams versus Dennis Duggan is a hell of a matchup for Ammo Williams. That's a great step up. That's a great challenge. I fuck with Dennis Duggan. I'm gonna interview Dennis Duggan. I got him set up for an interview. You know, last time he had some little problems going down, the corona and all that shit. But I got Dennis Duggan set up for an interview. But that's a good scrap. That's a good scrap for Ammo. You know, good scrap for Ammo. Dennis Duggan is a hell of a boxer. He's slick in the ring, trained by his moms. You know what I'm saying? Tough dude, man. Tough dude. You know, making his name known as Sport Truck Simpson. Well, Lori just posted a Sport Truck Simpson. Drop that link, Lori. You Sport Truck Simpson. Good spawn going down. So I like Dennis, bro. I like Dennis. Dennis sticking around. Got to know with Mayweather sport with Mayweather and shit like that. So, you know, he's making his name known. Making his name known. You feel me? That's a toss-up. That's a toss-up. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's a toss-up, bro. I lean towards Ammo. You know, the younger, hungrier fighter. I lean towards Ammo. But, you know, Dennis Duggan, he can pull some tricks out the bag, bro. Like I say, he got good legs, good boxer, tough in there. You know what I mean? We'll see. I like that fight, though. That's a good one, bro. That's a good gritty fight. That's a good gritty fight right there. Monty Usyk got hit a lot against Chisora. Joyce is much bigger, and his jab may give Usyk problems. You got to remember, Coach, they shortened that ring up, that small-ass ring, so Usyk can move in that ring. You feel me? Credit. Chisora did touch his ass up, too. I was looking at that fight. Chisora did way better than I thought he was going to do. He did way better than I thought he was going to do. But I don't think Joe Joyce is a better fighter than Dale Boy. I don't think Joe Joyce is a better fighter than Dale Boy. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. All right. So when I look at that fight, I still see Usyk boxing circles around it. And yes, Joe Joyce, you know, he could crack. He like if he catch you with that slow motherfucker, he can crack you. But I think Usyk just gonna be too slick for him. Too slick for him. I don't see a knockout. You know what I mean? But I do see a unanimous decision. You know. But I want to see the fight. I think Joe Joyce earned that fight. I think he earned it. You know what I'm saying? He earned it. So I'll give him that. He earned that deal. You know what I'm saying? He earned that deal. See, I can hang in there with Usyk though. If he just so beat Usyk, man, you talking about he'll turn me into a fucking fan, Coach. If that motherfucker get in that ring and beat Alexander Usyk, he'll turn me into a fan. That motherfucker would turn me into a fan. I would start caping for that motherfucker. No lie. If Joe Joyce get into that ring and beat Alexander Usyk, bro, if he get in there and beat that man, boy, look at her. Let me tell you. If y'all on Facebook, click that link. Go follow the hottest Facebook page on Facebook, man. That's the hottest boxing page on Facebook. Loyalty Promotion and Boxing. You feel me? Show some love, and show some more love. You feel me? But I go crazy on that bitch, Coach. You hear me? I like this motherfucker, bro. Why the fuck did he pull it out the bag to beat fucking Usyk, a former undisputed champion at motherfucking cruiserweight, right? A month where they trying to match up with Anthony Joshua, and this motherfucker going there and beats him. Man, look at her, bro. Look at her. Trying to tell you. Remember, Joyce is a medalist. Yeah, he is. That's true. But that motherfucker ain't beating no Uzi. I can't see that shit, Coach. Joyce don't stand a chance against Usyk. Too slow. Yep, I feel the same way, Swindle. I feel the same way, champ. I feel the same way, bro. But if he do, coach, if somehow is he do, I'm on this motherfucker. I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world. He gonna have all my respect. That boy gonna have all my respect. You know what I'm saying? All my respect, bro. If he go out there and beat that man, that's a fact. That is a fact. You feel me? But let me talk about this fight. Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez, set for May 22nd. All the marbles. You feel me? All the marbles. Undisputed bout in Las Vegas, bro. In Las Vegas. One hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. You feel me? One hell of a motherfucking fight, bro. Josh Taylor is a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor is a bad motherfucker. The question is, can Usyk take his power? Shit, the question is, can he hit Usyk with that power, coach? That's gonna be the question. Can he hit Usyk with the power? You know what I'm saying? Can he hit him with the power? That's gonna be the question. Come on with the power. Come on with the power. PGA, what's going down, big dog? How you feeling? It's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Joyce is as slow as Brazil. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. He proved me wrong with the boy. He could prove me wrong with Usyk. But Josh Taylor, man, Jose Ramirez. Who y'all got winning that fight first? Let me get some of y'all thoughts. Who y'all got winning that fight? Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. I got Josh Taylor. I got Josh Taylor. Like I said, I felt like Josh Taylor and Regis was number one, number two. I like the Ramirez, but Ramirez, his defense is shaky to me. His defense is shaky to me. John said Josh Taylor. Coach, so I got Taylor. He went outbox and bang Ramirez. Ramirez get hit too much, and he starts too slow. Okay, PGB Josh Taylor. Ramirez looked terrible in this last fight. I got Josh. Shit. Everybody rocking with Josh, I see. Taylor, too fundamentally sound for Ramirez. Will win a decision. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like he's fundamentally sound too. Like Ramirez is just a banger to me, bro. Got a good coach in Robert Garcia. Go have in some good shape. But he's just a banger to me. Like Maurice Hooker stood there and just banged with him. He tripped. You know what I'm saying? He was just standing there banging with him, bro. You know, Maurice didn't have no defense like that neither. I'm saying Maurice didn't have no defense like that neither. But somebody like Josh Taylor, who I feel like can adjust, I feel like he make the better adjustments. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna get him. I think he gonna get him. You know, I think he gonna swell Ramirez up. Now, Ramirez coming to fight now, my brothers and sisters. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. He's coming to fight. He gonna make it a dog fight. Push come to shove, he gonna make that bitch a dog fight. But I just think Taylor's, you know, a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? You beat Regis program, you're a bad motherfucker. Regis will hurt that little nigga, bro. I like Tank too. Yeah, we passed that one though, my bro Brandon. But I think like, you know, Tank got his chances in that fight, bro. Right now, Tank got his chances in that fight. You have to be on this shit. But yeah, family, Josh Taylor, you know, Josh Taylor's the better adjuster. You know, but like I said, Ramirez, he a dog. He ain't going easy. He ain't going easy, fam. So Josh gonna have to make his adjustments. You have to make his adjustments. Like I say, Robert Garcia is a hell of a coach, and he gonna have a game plan. Taylor gonna be in shape. He gonna have a game plan. Even though the game plan gonna go out the window once he get hit, in my opinion. Championship round, I think Josh Taylor is the better man in the championship rounds. You know what I'm saying? He the better man in the championship round. Hey, any of y'all boys got fight night champions? Any of y'all boys got fight night champions on Xbox? Oh man, whoop one of y'all ass later on. But you know, I think Josh Taylor gonna make the better adjustments, bro. Championship rounds, it showed in the Regis fight. It showed in the Regis fight. You know what I mean? And Ramirez I don't think Ramirez hit harder than Regis program. I don't think he hit harder. I think his style is a more aggressive style than Regis. I think he come forward more than Regis. You know, I think Regis got better defense than Ramirez. Like I said, I had Josh Taylor number one. I had Regis program number two. I don't like Josh all that European shit. Rougarou just ain't no boxer. But Josh faced the real one like Haney. When he moved up, it's over. I'm not just gonna say that, bro. Cause my dude can box. Regis can box. Regis ain't no one trick pony like that. Now he chose to fight him. He chose to fight Josh Taylor like that. But he can box. Regis ain't just no one trick pony, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now he ain't the biggest mover with his legs. But Regis got an IQ, homie. Regis got an IQ. You know what I'm saying? He got an IQ, bro. We ain't just gonna make it like Regis that's out there swinging for the fences. Like I said, I don't think Josh Taylor gonna stick around for none of them young bulls. I think he's going up to face Terrence Crawford. Now he's going up to face Terrence Crawford, bro. know what I'm saying? I don't know if Devin Haney beat, like right now, I don't know if Devin Haney beat Josh Taylor right off the bat. I don't know if Devin beat Josh Taylor right off the bat like that. Like Josh Taylor is to be respected, bro. Josh Taylor can box, he can bang, he can make adjustments. You know what I mean? Like you gotta respect Josh Taylor as a real unified champion, arguably undisputed champion. You feel me? Arguably undisputed champion, bro. That's just real shit. That's just real shit. All right, so I got that shit. Okay. Ramirez only fight one way. He too predictable, but Ramirez do put a lot of pressure and he relentless to the body. But Taylor just a better all-around fighter, better IQ. I agree, Marcus. Regis is a street fighter turned boxer. I disagree, Brandon. Nah, need it. Nah, need it. Though, been thinking about it. I'm a Madden guy. Okay, I got you. But Regis ain't no boxer like that. He definitely got an IQ, but he not a pure boxer. Josh would have faced a pure boxer like Haney is over. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Josh Taylor is a boxer himself. Devin is a good boxer, but he's not Mayweather. It's a lot of fighters that made Mayweather stop and fight. So that's when we know how special Devin is, y'all. Regis got good head movement, upper body movement. Regis knows how to slip punches sometimes too. Hell yeah, he can come your ass. Hell yeah, bro. I like Regis a lot. I like Regis a lot, bro. But I picked Josh Taylor to beat Regis for those reasons, making the better adjustments down the line. Making a better adjustments down the line, bro. You know what I mean? That's why he gonna beat. That's why he gonna beat. That's why he gonna beat Ramirez because he's gonna make the better adjustments. Now Haney, like I like Haney. Don't get me wrong. Haney can go up there and make some noise, bro. Haney is one of the best purge boxers in the game. So you got a point. I know what you mean by that, right now. In and out, Devin Haney a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney a bad motherfucker. In and out boxing, using them legs, and that's what I want Devin to focus on. I want Devin to focus on just going out there showing his skills on the motherfucker. If you can't force me to sit down and fight you, then that's on you. Cause in and out, Devin one of the best in the business, bro. My brother Will McClady in the motherfucking house. Be more stand up. I mean stand up proudly. You understand what I'm saying? We got 26 people in the building. Let your boy get 3 donations, y'all. Show some love for the grind, bro. Respect your boy, man. Who rock with Money B, bro? Who rock with Money B? But you know what I'm saying? Devin is one of the best purge boxers in the motherfucking game. And that's why I say he's skilled as fuck. But it's gonna come a point to where somebody know how to cut that ring off. And like my man say, you're gonna have to sit down and fight, my G. And that's when we go see if you like Floyd. That's when we go see if you like Floyd. You understand me? Because Floyd's one of the best motherfucking fighters, not just boxer, fighters. Fighters. Floyd can fight. Floyd can motherfucking. Floyd can fight. Floyd can fight. Y'all feel me? I mean, Floyd can fight. Josh Taylor made adjustments late in the Victor poster fight. Hell yeah, bro. Like Josh Taylor is to be respected, bro. Like I ain't gonna even lie. The fight in Vegas, man, I really want to go to that fight. Taylor. Hold on, somebody send me a donation. Hold on, y'all. Taylor and motherfucking Taylor and Ramirez, I want to go to that fight. I feel like, look, I don't know take donations, but I feel like it's my brother Will from B-More. Like, I'm going to look, whoever it is, I don't know who it is yet. I'm coming, though, y'all. I don't know who it is yet, but I feel like it's my brother Will. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, bro. I straight can't even use my hands to hold the controller, bro. I'm one of the coldest in this fight night shit. And I'm over playing this game. I'm supposed to be talking shit to y'all. I'm telling you, I'm cold at this shit, man. I'm an animal. I'm an animal, bro. My brother Will, thank you so much, man. Much love, much appreciated, bro. I told you. I just knew it, bro. I just knew it. I just knew it. I swear on my life. I ain't see nothing. I just knew it was him, bro. My brother Will, thank you so much, bro. Floyd versus Bud at 135. Who wins? Mayweather. Come on, stop playing, bro. Good fight, though, but Mayweather. You understand me? But Josh Taylor, man, like Josh Taylor deserves respect, bro. And like I say, just like I'm giving Regis his respect with Tank, I'm damn sure giving Josh his respect, bro. Like them motherfuckers are proven. That fight with Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor solidified both of them at 140 pounds as real threats in the game. Real threats in the game. A fight that I really want to see though at 140 is Mikey Garcia versus Regis Prograis. Mikey Garcia versus Regis Prograis at 140 pounds. It's some big dog shit. But that fight solidified both of them, bro. Because them dudes went to war. Them dudes went to war, bro. Them boys went to war, you feel me? I like to see Josh and Regis running back. Hell yeah. Mikey could still take over 140 if he commit to it. I agree, Graham. You feel me? I agree. Mikey's still a bad boy. That's why I ain't pissed off at Mikey and Pacquiao, but it's gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good fight. Mike and Pac gonna be a good fucking fight, bro. But yeah, Josh Taylor Ramirez, y'all, that's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. That shit going down to Vegas, man. Like I say, I really want to be at that fight, bro. I really want to be at that fight. Man, you saying that knockout Brandon Adams? Oh man, hell yeah, bro. Was losing the fight, then he just called him out from nowhere and stopped him. Man, that was a hell of a punch, bro. My big bro Milt said, you know, that punch had the power of 1,000 ancestors behind that motherfucker, bro. Brandon caught that boy and knocked his ass out. Hell yeah, man. I didn't know that was on Thursday, right? I didn't even know it was a card on Thursday, bro. And it was on Fox Sports, and I didn't even check it out. I seen the highlights, though. I seen the highlights. You know. Hey, Brandon Adams, bro, look. People want to make it like he ain't shit, but Brandon's a hell of a fighter, bro. You know, he fought the shit out of Trollo. He fought the shit out of Trollo because he's a hell of a fighter. You know? He fought the shit out of Trollo because he's a hell of a fighter. People don't get Trollo enough credit for that Brandon Adams win, bro. Don't give him enough credit for that Brandon Adams win. And let me ask y'all this, fam. But let's just say Josh Taylor win, right? Josh Taylor win and go to 147 for Bud. How y'all like that fight? Because that's what Bob Arum trying to do. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if Bud going to re-sign a contract or shit like that. But Bob Arum wants Josh Taylor for Terrence Bud Crawford. He wants that fight. He wants Josh Taylor for Terrence Bud Crawford. If Josh Taylor is successful, he moves to 147. What y'all think about Josh Taylor and Terrence Bud Crawford? How y'all think that fight plays out? I got Bud winning that fight, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. You know, we talking about Bud waiting on a fucking 140 pounder to move up for him to get a big fight because it's fucking promoting Bob Arum and because of himself not speaking out like Teofimo Lopez is doing. It did, but I like that fight, bro. What y'all think about that shit? Monty, you seen, yeah, that Brandon Adams fight was cold as ice. That knockout was beautiful. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was on NBC Sports, y'all. Yeah, Adams folded that nigga. He said he training. He said he still be training with Big Trouble. Okay. If Taylor dominates Ramirez, make the Bud fight very interesting. Oh, that fight, that's the next fight. That's his next fight, man. That's the fight they want to make, bro. What kind of chances do y'all get Josh Taylor against Bud? I give him a 30% chance. I give Josh Taylor a 30% chance to beat Bud. Maybe a 40%. No, I'm gonna say 35%. I'm gonna give Josh Taylor a 35% chance to beat Terrence Bud Crawford. I like it. That's a good matchup right there between Bud and Josh Taylor. Brandon House say, "Yup, just like the Corrball fight, them niggas was tough." Meanwhile, they favorite fighter getting hurt by Derevchenko, and look what Maul did to him. Exactly, bro. Virgil Ortiz is still calling Bud out after the Hooker fight. I see that, Todd Swinner. I think Virgil need a few more fights after Murray second. I think Bud could stop Taylor. It's a possibility. Would your would your opinion of Bud change if he resigns with top rank? Nah. In my opinion, Bud smashes Taylor. I mean, the Bud signed back with top rank. You gotta be crazy, bro. You gotta be crazy to go sign back with Dog Brown. First of all, your biggest fights is ahead of you, right? Your biggest fights are ahead of you, bro. You get to keep all that money in your pocket if you go over to Al Hain, man. And if you sign back with top rank, it just shows you, bro. You got to be a fool. Bud Crawford is still one of my favorite fighters, bro. I love Bud, bro. Bud, like, when it comes down to Bud and Earl, I see that as a 50-50 fight, right? I got Earl winning that fight. But Bud damn sure got his chances to win that fight. And Bud is only on the business side where I stake my case for Earl Spence. Only on the business side where I stake my case for Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Because people act like it's crazy. Earl Spence asks for 64 like he don't deserve it. Whether people want to say, "Oh, he ain't that much big of a storm with overturn over Crawford," they on the same level. Where if one man's business is bigger than the next man's business, then that man deserves more than money. You know what I'm saying? That man deserves more than money, bro. I give Taylor a 40% chance. Needs to stay on the outside and throw 400 jabs. Taylor, maybe 10%. Bud beat the fuck out of Taylor, but damn, I don't want to wait. Right. Taylor doesn't beat any of the top welterweights. Money Wise Tank Rattling Cages. He say best of the best say Money Wise Tank Rattling Cages of C-level opposition at 140 when he got cages A and B level fighters at 130 or 135. So who's the C-level fighter you saying? So you calling Mario Barrios a C-level fighter? You calling Regis Progress C-level fighter? That's what you're saying? Tell him, mommy, you will vouch for Crawford if it was the other way around. Hell yeah, I will. On my life, I will, bro. If the shoe's on the other foot, I'll be telling Earl Spence, your way got to take 60-40. You got to take 60-40. But Spence's business is bigger than Crawford's. But I've been riding for Bud and Earl for a long time, bro. For a long time. I've been putting people up on Bud and Earl since 2010, bro. It's 2021. Since 2010, I've been bringing people to the Earl Spence and the Terrence Bud Crawford show. You know what I mean? When Bud was at the smaller weight class and Spence was doing what he was doing in the Olympics, getting ready to turn professional. You feel me? So I rock with both of them dudes. Got nothing but love and admiration for both. Wish both of them nothing but the best. I want both of them to go out in this game, with all their faculties and as much money as they could. Earl Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford, they make each other a great fucking payday right now. A great payday. So, could Bud plan B to wait till October? I doubt it. I don't think that's his plan. Wait till you get away from top rank, then go see what's over the Earl Spence fight. That's not his plan. That's not what that ain't the role he's looking for. He'll make that fight up on the top rank banner. You feel me? But nonetheless, you're not the A side, homie. You're not the A side. This is not A1, A2. No, it's none of that. You know what I'm saying? So respect the game. Respect the game. 27 people in the bill. Let your boy get 3 donations, y'all. Show some love for the grind. Show your boy some love, man. Who rock with Money B, bro? I apologize. I was over whooping somebody's ass in fight night. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him out in the 9th round. Scorecards 89-80. He won the 8th round on everybody's scorecards. I whooped his ass from the 1st to the 8th. Dropped him twice. I dropped him in a 6th. I dropped him in the 9th, and I knocked him out in the 10th. Where my man's go? He came in, he said some shit, but then he bagged out, right? I asked you a question, best of the best. Are you calling it Mario Barrios and Regis Prograde motherfucking C-level fighters? You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys want to come in and try to speak your mind. Mario Barrios is only a good fight for Tank. If he plan on staying in the division and fight the likes of Taylor or Ramirez, if it's a go up, come back down fight, the win won't mean much. How come it won't mean much? How come? How come? Mario Barrios is the WBA regular champion. To me, you are a world champion. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, it ain't a real belt. We count the WBA Super. Is it too many belts in boxing? Yes, it is. But the WBA Super has been around for a while now. It has a mandatory to it. The Super don't have a mandatory to it. Gervonta Davis going up to beat a Mario Barrios is a fucking, it's an achievement. You know what I mean? It's another world title to make him a 3-division world champion against somebody like Mario Barrios, who is a hell of a fighter, in my opinion. B-level fighter at best. B-level fighter at best, Mario Barrios is. You feel me? Undefeated Mario Barrios. Right? I was like the Mario Barrios fight for Adrian Broner. But if Gervonta Davis goes up and fight him, you feel me? And beat him in impressive fashion, grab himself another title, become 3-division world champion. If he chooses to go back to 135 or 130, that's on him. That's his fucking that's his prerogative. If you want to do that shit, he's not obligated to stay at 140 pounds if you don't want to. You feel me? But going up beating Mario Barrios is saying something. I don't care how many people want to show in that fight. It's saying something. I respect the fight. Did it come out of left field for me? I will admit, yes, it did. I didn't expect him to be talking about Mario Barrios, even though we know he fought on the undercard of fucking Leo Santa Cruz. I didn't expect him to fight him. But you can't sit up there and say, if he goes up and beat him and then come back down, it means nothing. Well, does Canelo win mean something? Going up, beating motherfucking Sergey Kovalev and come back down? Huh? Does that win mean something? And this ain't no knock to Canelo, but Canelo get praised for that goddamn win. Made him a 4-division world champion, right? So how come Tank going up beating somebody that's still active, still young, in his prime, a fucking world champion, on the verge of fighting any of the other world champions because he's the regular champion, right? On the verge of fight one of them big dudes, and you saying it don't mean nothing? How come? Because it's Gervonta Davis, honey. Silver Surfer, what's going down? Because it's Gervonta Davis, I think. Tank beats Barrios easy. He way too slow. Barrios versus Tank don't do nowhere close to 500 pay-per-view buys. I'm not talking about the pay-per-view buys. You can't say it's way too easy because they haven't gotten to the ring with each other, bro. Barrios causes a lot of problems for Gervonta Davis. Tall, rangy, he can pop. You feel me? Got a good jab. We have to see how the fight plays out. We just can't say, Tank beat him easy just because y'all don't got enough faith in Mario Barrios to go in there and hold his own, or because y'all discredit Mario Barrios for being who he is, and y'all just don't like the man as a fighter. That's your right if you don't like the man as a fighter. But you don't have the right to come here and say that it don't mean shit. Tank to go up and beat the man and snatch a world title and make it like he's just a regular C-level, D-level fighter, like he don't belong in the ring with Gervonta Davis. Because some of the same fighters you want to see him fight at 130 and 135 is on the same level as Mario Barrios and not that much more better. So you can stop that one, champ. You can really stop that one. Barrios is a big kid. That fight ain't easy. Exactly. Tank ain't ready for Regis, in my opinion, though. I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think he ain't ready. Tank vs. Ryan Garcia does 500K pay-per-view buys, and it's a fan-friendly fight at 135. I never said it didn't. You know what I mean? If you was in here earlier, you would have heard Monty Brown say the fight that I want to see Gervonta Davis fight is Ryan Garcia. You would have heard Monty Brown say that is the fight. I want them to put the egos to the side, make this shit happen. You would have heard Monty Brown say if you go out there and knock out Ryan Garcia, it put him on a whole different fucking pedestal. And because Ryan Garcia was talking all that shit that he was talking, right? He the one ran and took the Manny Pacquiao call and fucked the fight up. So come on now, bro. Tell me some shit that I don't know. Please tell me something that I don't know. I don't need no education on this boxing game, homie. Especially what's going on now. Now, Pacquiao ain't ducking around. The only thing that shit got stopped was that shit was trying to be an exhibition fight, you know, and the sanctioning bodies weren't going for that shit. You know what I mean? They ain't getting no money off an exhibition fight. If you hold on to our title, we can't make no money off your ass. Hell no. Give us our title. You get the fuck on. The running exhibition shit, it wasn't gonna never fly. You know what I mean? If they would have fought at 140, try to meet up at 140, Pat come down, Ryan come up, and they make the fight happen as a real fight, then they would have had some thunder behind that bitch. But talking about the exhibition fights, the fans ain't going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The fans ain't going for that shit. That shit don't fly. You know what I'm saying? No. But Josh Taylor, man, we'll see what happens with him in terms of Crawford. So if he's smart, man, if he's smart, he'll bet on himself. If Bud Crawford is smart, he will bet on his goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? He will bet on his goddamn self. That'll be the smart move. You know what I'm saying? Just because Ryan was going to take a fight with Manny now, Tank can't fight him. What the fuck? Shaking my head, bullshit. Is that a question, or is that you just saying that's bullshit? Are you alluding to? Are you saying that shit to me? Is that what you're saying? I have to clarify that one. I don't know if you venting best of the best, or I don't know if you or you directing that to me. You know. But Bud and Josh Taylor, it's a hell of a fight, bro. Hell of a fight. Josh Taylor become undisputed. We have Bud Crawford that was undisputed at 140. You feel me? You got two former undisputed champions taking on each other, right? Skilled in their own right. Y'all got to understand, Josh Taylor is a highly decorated amateur as well. Josh Taylor is highly decorated as an amateur fighter, bro. Highly decorated. You feel me? And he got the blood of William Wallace in him. I repeat, the man got the blood of motherfucking William Wallace in him. So he's a fighter. He's a fighter. And I respect the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? I respect the fuck out of him. Like I said, I respect him enough to want to see him fight in person in Las Vegas against Jose Ramirez, man. Because that shit, I feel like that shit gonna be live, bro. That shit gonna be live. That shit is gonna be live. Jose beat hell nah, Silver Surfer. You crazy. Man, you crazy, like Boosie say. Man, you crazy. Well, you can say some weak bullshit, right? I said they need to put their egos to the side. It's still a hell of a fight, and it's a fight that we want to see. They need to make it happen, right? But by you saying it's some weak bullshit, and anybody take a Manny Pacquiao fight, one thing you got to understand about these young fighters, they are prideful. One thing you got to understand about Floyd Money Mayweather, and if you didn't know, now you know, he is most definitely prideful. So if you're setting up and you're talking all this shit on Mike Tyson's show, I'm going to knock you out in 2 rounds, you're going to need a Stairmaster to touch me, boy. This, that, and all this shit, right? You talking all that shit, and then y'all talking about the fight, then you just don't happen to pull out the fight. Oh, I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute. I'm gonna go fight Manny Pacquiao. Then I'm gonna get back to you later. You try to son a motherfucker. Like, hold on, nigga. Like, this ain't big business over here. And you run your little ass off after you finally just did something to beat in motherfucking and Luke Campbell, right? You finally just did something beating Luke Campbell. Now you want to run your ass off like you motherfucking Mayweather and you can just push shit on hold. It don't work like that, bro. Now I came out and said, if Manny Pacquiao call you, yes, you take the fight. If it's a fight, you talking about some fucking exhibition shit. Ain't nobody rocking out for no goddamn exhibition. You motherfuckers want to talk about fight, no real fight. You motherfuckers talking about an exhibition fight. What the fuck you talking about? Who the fuck want to bat a fucking exhibition fight? The fuck type of exhibition? You can't knock me out. I can't knock you out. You ain't no fucking Mike Tyson at Holyfield. This ain't no Roy Jones at Holyfield. You motherfuckers are two active fighters. One is a mandatory to a mandatory to a motherfucking champion. The other one is a world champion. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers talking about some exhibition shit while you motherfuckers are active fighters. No, that's what's bullshit. That's the weak bullshit you should be talking about. You understand me? Your anger should be directed at Ryan Garcia and not at Gervonta Davis. That's the weak bullshit that you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Now, credit, I do still want to see the fight. Credit, I do want them to put their egos to the side and make this shit happen because it's still one of the biggest fights in boxing, and it's the fight to put Gervonta Davis on a different pedestal by knocking out Ryan Garcia motherfucking ass. And I do give Ryan a chance because I say he do got a puncher's chance. He got the length. He got a good counter shot, right? But ain't no motherfucking way in hell he beat no Tank. Tank gonna knock his ass out and go put him on a bigger pedestal. And they gonna make good fucking money off the fight. So yes, this should be the fight they should be making. But don't aim your motherfucking animosity at Gervonta Davis. Aim that shit where it's supposed to be aimed at, to the right person. Period. Earn Incorporated. What's going down, bro? Shouts out to Chicago, bro. Right up the street. You know what I mean? Right up the street from St. Louis. What's going down, bro? Yeah, Ryan on a natural high, bro. Hell yeah, he is. Cowboy Ryan, a grown ass man and shit. And I like Ryan Garcia. I do. I think he's great for the fucking sport. But all that capping he doing, he got to stop all that shit. Just like T.O. I like T.O. Great for the sport. He did a lot of capping his goddamn self. Haney and Ryan beats Tank, in my opinion, but not T.O. Silver Surfer, you want some crazy shit. The Devin Haney, yeah, I'm about to talk about that now. I got Bud winning against Taylor, but I'm not going to say Bud going to just run through Josh Taylor, though, because Taylor is a hell of a fighter, and he not going to just lay down. He's no punk, but I got Bud. That's a fact, Marcus Davis. That's a big fact. Tank going to take them IG followers from Ryan. Tank going to take a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot. Like I say, that fight is going to be highly anticipated. It's going to be a well-promoted fight. You got a lot of entities. Like I say, you got Mayweather and De La Hoya meeting back up. We knew how they fought. You know what I mean? You got an African-American going up against, you know what I'm saying, a Mexican-American. So, you know, like, you know they going to talk about Floyd and De La Hoya fight. You know Floyd going to talk that shit. Oscar going to say some shit. Tank and Ryan most definitely going to be going back and forth. You bringing casual fans. You bringing so much. Ryan Garcia got a big fan of following, a bunch of the youth, a bunch of kids that he going to bring to the fight. Tank got the entertainment business, like I said, who he got following him. And all that shit gonna match together for a great fucking event because it's gonna be an event that we all want to enjoy, that we all go press that button and buy, and that shit it's gonna be entertaining, bro. It's gonna be entertaining. That's the reason why that shit need to happen. Ryan fought to be the mandatory, but doesn't want to fight Haney. Shaking my head. What's the point of getting in the slot, man? Salute my brother. Same, not saying what's going down, bro. How you feeling? How you feeling? Keon probably at the crib, man. Keon probably on daddy duty, bro. On daddy duty. Any words on Luis Neris? Anything that be coming for him? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I ain't aiming shit at Tank, but Tank need to be fighting Ryan, Devin, Loma, Burchett, Herring, or somebody who's somebody at 130 or 35. Well, simple as that for you. Feel me? It's simple as that for you. Devin Haney is locked up in the fight. Lomachenko come back against Nakatani. Ryan, he fucked the fight over. He should have been fighting. Burchett just got his ass knocked out. Shamir Hearn got a fight coming up with Carl Frampton. So you can count all that shit out. You understand what I'm saying? You can count all that shit out. So Tank fight look like it's gonna be Mario Barrios. If that's his fight, that's his fight. Like I said, you don't have to like it, but you gotta respect it. He's going up to 140, and he ain't just fighting no weak ass motherfucker. He's fighting somebody that's credible at 140, And like I say, you don't have to watch it, you don't have to like it, but you got to respect the shit. And if Tank win, he become a 3-division world champion, so he create more history while he at it. Now let's get on this fight. Devin Haney and Linares was solidified, signed, sealed, and delivered for May 17th. You understand what I'm saying? May 17th. Now we know Devin Haney has came out. He looked like Loma went back and forth with their little situation and shit like that, right? I knew that wasn't gonna be the next fight. We know Devin Haney and Linares was already in the midst of locking up the deal. When Javier Fortuna popped up, him and Sampson, his promoter, they talked their shit on the Boxing Voice. You know what I'm saying? Making like the fight was gonna happen. Bill came over on my show and said, it was whoever it is between Javier or Linares, Devin gonna beat both of their ass. When he said that, I still knew it was gonna be Linares, just me. You know what I'm saying? I still knew it was gonna be the Linares fight, things of that nature, right? And look, it's credible. It's credible. You understand me? Linares is a former champion. Could I say that Luke Campbell was a better fighter at this time than Linares? I can't really say. Yes, Linares went up and got knocked out at 140, but he came back down and got a W, right? You know what I'm saying? Luke Campbell went into the ring with Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia got, credit for stopping him. We all know Linares beat Luke Campbell. A lot of people want, Luke Campbell, he was kind of early in this stage when he fought Linares. Hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, puppy. You feel me? Linares is still a hell of a fighter in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? For somebody like Devin Haney, the WBC 135-pound champion, the real WBC champion at 135, you know what I mean? It's credible, family. It's credible. You feel me? It's credible. You got to understand, Linares at 135 is a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. Yes, he's been stopped. Yes, he got losses on his resume. And don't take away that he ain't still a hell of a fighter. So, I like the fight. I know a lot of people go discredit this fight for Devin Haney because that's just what people do nowadays. They discredit every motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? Nothing ain't never good enough. It ain't never good enough for these boxing fans nowadays. You feel me? But looking at Devin going into that fight against a masterful boxer like Linares, I do look at Linares as, a masterful boxer that mastered his craft in the ring as a boxer. You feel me? So I don't want people to think I'm saying, oh, he's just one of the best boxers. He mastered his craft in the ring. Linares is a hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. Read a couple of y'all comments. Have them IG followers showed up to any fights yet to prove they actually matter as far as boxing goes? Jay Dix was going down, my brother. Tired of hearing all these weak-ass excuses for why Tank or Devin still ain't fought nobody that's somebody at 135 or 130 or 135. So you saying, you go say Tank and Devin, you say they excuses, right? So who fought somebody? You gonna say T.O. and Ryan Garcia fought somebody, right? So T.O. went in there. Okay, I give him credit, right? Nakatani, Richard Cormier, he beat Lomachenko. Nakatani, Richard Cormier ain't beating Devin Haney or he ain't beating Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis. I repeat, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it, what y'all want to say. Nakatani, Richard Cormier ain't beating no motherfucking Gervonta Davis nor no Devin Haney. I give him Lomachenko over them dudes. You feel me? Yes, he went out there, he beat Lomachenko over them dudes. I'm going to give him that fight. Do Devin and Tank beat Lomachenko? It's a possibility they can. I picked them to beat them, but they got to show me that they can beat them. They have to show me that they can beat them. You understand what I'm saying? Just like I said, Tiafimo got to show me if he can beat him, right? Now, you look at Ryan Garcia, who beat Luke Campbell. Devin and Gervonta Davis beat the fuck out of Luke Campbell as well. And I respect Luke Campbell. Devin and Gervonta Davis beat Luke Campbell, right? Right? So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Devin about to fight Linares May 17th. Credible opponent, right? The same person that beat Luke Campbell that you give Ryan Garcia credit for. The same person that went in there and fought the shit out of Lomachenko. Dropped Lomachenko, right? Dropped him. Lomo came back and stopped him. They gave him a hell of a fight, just like Luke Campbell gave him a hell of a fight that you give motherfucking Ryan Garcia for, that you give Teofimo Lopez credit for. You understand what I'm saying? So they making their thing happen. Tank going up to fight Mario Barrios, who is on the same level of a Luke Campbell, in my opinion, and maybe even on the same level of a Linares. Linares might be a more skillful boxer. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna say Tevin Foreman is that much more better than Mario Barrios? You gonna say JoJo Diaz is that much more better than the Mario Barrios? Huh? Now watch this. Now when people give Richard Comey all this credit, and I respect Richard Comey. Winner fought against Ray Beltran, fought against Robert Easton, right? But who did Richard Comey beat for the world title? Best of the best. Oh, Devin faced a Linares. This sounds hit and deliver May 17th. But who did Richard Comey beat for that world title? Right off the back. Right off the back, who did he beat for the world title? Now, Tank won't be champ in another weight class if he beat Barrios. That belt fake. To you, Silver Surfer. Guess what? To you is fake. To Monty Brown, it's a real title. To me, it's a real title. Whenever you go out there and you fight, right? Whenever the sanctioning bodies taking motherfucking a percentage out of your check for their title. You understand what I'm saying? Whenever they're taking a percentage out of your check for a title, it makes you a world champion. You think I'm just gonna be paying these motherfuckers for nothing? Are you crazy out your mind? Are you crazy or you dumb? You think I'm gonna be sitting up here paying these motherfuckers out my paycheck, you know what I mean, from my sweat, blood, and tears, going out here fighting these motherfuckers, risking my life, right? For y'all to say that this ain't a world title, man, please. Y'all can miss me with that shit. So y'all can take that and run with it as long as y'all want. To me, the WA regular is a world title because it's in every section of the body, it's in every motherfucking weight division, and it's been around for a minute. It's been around for a minute. Understand what I'm saying? It's been around for a minute. It ain't like no franchise. They just trying to implement the franchise into the game and shit. Oh, we got 2 franchise champions. Yeah, you know, Canelo and now motherfucking Teofimo. 2 franchise champions. Wilder denied that shit. You feel me? Nobody else is talking about a fucking franchise belt. Nobody don't want that stupid ass shit. Yes, there's too many belts in boxing already. But the motherfucking WA regular has been in the game for a while now. For a while now, bro. It's been in the game for a while. And I respect that title. I respect it. Just like I respect the IBO. You know what I'm saying? Just like you want to motherfuckers show more respect to a Ring magazine title than they will the regular. And I respect the Ring magazine. It's the man that beat the man, but come on now. You gotta get a regular some credit as well. You have to get a regular title some credit as well. You understand what I'm saying? Nakatani, can you say yes, Linares is a test for Devin? Oh, yes. Nakatani or Richard beats anyone Haney and Tank beat, though. Like I said, Nakatani or Rich Carmay don't beat Javante Davis, nor do he beat Lomachenko, nor do they beat they don't beat Tank or they don't beat Devin Haney. I give him Lomachenko over there. Now, don't get me wrong. He beat Richard Carmay when he became champion. He beat Nakatani. I'm not taking those wins away from him. Not for a fact. Those are great, credible wins. Those are great, credible wins. I give him that. But I don't think them dudes beat Devin, nor do they beat Tank. They got to show me they can beat motherfucking Lomachenko. You understand what I'm saying? They have to show me that. Loma lost to a journeyman. Comes a vacant title. Wins a vacant title like people hate for Haney. And Tank be too real. Like people hate for Haney and Tank to be for Haney and Tank too real. You gotta rephrase that, PLG. Right. I will credit to Devin if he beat Jorge Linares. It's a name. I mean, 120 pounder with no power did give Tank a black eye. Anything can happen. I mean, y'all want to keep trying to say 120 pound. That man's a motherfucking 4 division world champion. So y'all can say what y'all want to say. Leo Santa Cruz ain't no motherfucking pushover, homie. He ain't no pushover. But what happened at the end? What happened at the end? Who got their motherfucking face broke off and who was laying their hands on their canvas again woke the fuck up? That's what mattered. Who say Devin and Tank beat Luke Campbell? You? Not me at all. I need those fights made. Not know what they would have done. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Yes, we will have to see it to believe it, but come on, bro. Big Dog Woody, salute, fam. Much love, much appreciated. Thank you for the donation, man. We got 29 people in the bill. Let your boy get 3 donations. Y'all rock out and fuck with me one time, bro. Man, Tank and Devin beat motherfucking Luke Campbell. Period. And I'm standing on that shit. Some of these guys love to hate Tank. Shaking my head. Facts. My brother, Knockout Boxing 86. What's going down, bro? He said, best of the best. You bugging out. You should stop watching boxing if you think Campbell has any shot against Haney and Davis. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yes, he can hold his own and go in there and fight. But, man, Haney go outbox him and Tank will knock his ass out. So, Monty Brown think there are 10 champions per weight class because that's about how many fake titles there is. Okay, that's to you, my friend. To you. Too many weight classes, say Big Dog Willie. I said with service, Tank is smaller than Santa Cruz. If you actually watch the fight, you will have seen that Santa Cruz was the much bigger fighter in that fight. You ain't gonna be able to get that through to that knockout. Tank was shorter, but his body was clearly bigger. Regular belts and intern belts don't get you undisputed. Those are confidence builder belts, CBB belts, WA, WLWC, and IBF, bro. I know what the top belts are. You don't have to fucking like I said, I don't need the education, but like I tell you, bro, you become a world champion once you get that WA regular. Period. Period. And I just gave you my reason why. If they dip in their motherfucking hand in my paycheck and the percentage out of my check, you're not gonna tell me that this title ain't a world title. And that's just that. Man, stop it. The skinny boy ain't bigger than Tank or too small. At best of the best, they put you in line to get elevated and make you number one in that sanctioning body. Your Dennis Uber. Hey man, they know the game, knockout. They know the game. Justin Trouble, what's going down, bro? Taller, don't mean bigger. Look at his chest and muscles. Tank were twice his size. I ain't gonna say it was twice his size. I will say Tank was the bigger fighter. I will say that, right? But nonetheless, what are you trying to get at? What are you trying to get at? Because once I look at that fight, like I said, Tank still knocked Leo the fuck out. You still gotta go out there and handle your business. You still gotta go out there and handle your business. But y'all want to take somebody and make them, oh, he's a 120 pounder. The man fought at 126. The man came up to 130. When the man came up to 130, the man was a 130 pound fighter. 130 pound fighter. So we're not trying to hurt that shit. We not trying to hurt that shit. You understand what I'm saying? We not trying to hurt that shit. I don't give a damn what weight class you started at. That don't make you that weight class. Oh, you know, he started at 118. So technically, he's just a 118 pounder. No, motherfucker. If he started at 118 and ended up at 130, he's a 130 pound fighter. You feel me? Miss me with the bullshit. We ain't playing no semantics around here, homie. Big Dog say they act like Tank got no power or he not fast. Facts. Man, it don't matter. Tank was the IBF NWA champion at 130. He could have been unified if he ain't lose his title on the scale. So the regular belt is nothing, even if it's not a full championship belt. Tank got power. Power. Ego said otherwise. Tank got power. Ego said otherwise. Who? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Get at him, knockout. Get at him, knockout. Get at him. But Devin Haney versus Linares, bro. Devin Haney versus Linares. You know, gonna be a good scrap. It's gonna be a good scrap. You know, this gonna be the fight. I want Devin to go out there and focus on. I mean, just outboxing this motherfucker and looking superb in that ring. Looking superb in that ring. You know what I mean? Go out there, box circles around this man. Box circles around him. You don't have to stop him. You don't have to knock him out to me. You don't have to go out there and try to get no knockout. That's just me. Because if you go out there and you be smart in that ring, being smart will bring a stoppage. I repeat it. Devin Haney go in that ring and be smart, it will bring a stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to go out there. I want you just to beat the fuck out of Linares, bro. I want you just to beat the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? In and out, use your legs, be skillful, don't get touched. You know what I mean? And I know y'all will know you go get hit in boxing, but you know, don't get touched. Take as less punishments as you could, and show them boys the skill level is different. The skill level is different. You know what I'm saying? The skill level is different. That's what I want Devin to focus on. That's what I want him to focus on. May 17th. May 17th. You know? Let me make sure it was May 17th. Let's see. I know it's in May though. Just make sure if it's the right date. We're gonna see what we're from. Let's see. Damn, I forgot what I said. I know it's I said it sounds sort of a little bit. Back in the day when I was young and not a kid anymore, but some days I said I wish I was a kid again. I think it's May 17th, fam. If I'm not mistaken. Y'all don't quote me on that, but I know it's in May the 15th or the 17th. It's one of those days, the 15th or the 17th. But it's going down. Devin Haney, motherfucking Linares. I want Devin to just box circles around that boy, man. I really do. I really do. Money, when certain shade of color, we got money. When a certain shade of color, we got to prove ourselves more than once. That's if they like us. Feel me? Which I gave Ryan credit. So Loma is better because he beat a fighter that Santa Cruz never fought. Okay. You give Lopez credit for Come. I give Ryan credit, but don't put him on a pedestal. Leo Santa Cruz is a puppy fisted fighter who should have stayed at 122. He's gonna get slaughtered if he stay at 130. I can see Chris Corbin knocking Santa Cruz out cold at 130 right now. Yeah, we'll see. Because Haney ain't beating Jorge, so how can I give him credit? So how can I give credit to something he didn't do? Will you give him credit if he wins? That's what I'm asking. Yeah, man. Haney gonna go out there and do his thing. Haney gonna go out there and do his thing, bro. Feel me? He'll go out there and do his thing. You know what I mean? That's why I want to go out there and just outclass Linares in every way. In every way, bro. Go outclass that man in every way. Show them that it's a different level. Show your different skill set to these boys so they can see. So they can see and they can shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But even when he beat him, right? Even when he beat him, it's still gonna be a lot of controversy behind it. It's still gonna be a lot of okay, well, he lost to this person, that person, this person. So I know how this game go, man. I know how this game go. You know what I mean? I know how this game go. It ain't gonna never be good enough. It ain't gonna never be good enough. You know? What happened with Devin and Javier Fortuna? I thought for a minute they was going to fight, but I'm cool with Devin schooling for Linares. The WBC didn't sanction it, bro. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that. Like I already knew. Like I knew they was already in a long talk with Linares. So it's not easy to just break off the fight that y'all already, you know what I'm saying, fit to put a stop on that bitch. So we'll see if Javier then beat our next one or what goes on next after this. If Dev can get his hands on one of the bigger names, you know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to see, champ. They already know money. That's why they don't want their favorite fighter in the ring with them. Talk that shit. I don't have favorite fighters, 86. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. You feel me? But we'll see though, bro. We'll see though, man. I'm liking the fight with Devin Haney and Linares. But I will say this: it is a time for these boys to get into the ring and fight each other. I'm not mad at nobody who want to see the best versus the best. I'm not pissed off at you. This is not Money Brown coming at you saying, "Oh, you're wrong for wanting to see Tank fight the likes of Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Teofimo, Tevin Former, JoJo Diaz." You know what I'm saying? The names that you see at 130, 135. I want to see those fights. See Devin Haney in those fights. See Teofimo in those fights. See Earl Spence, Turnsburg, Crawford. We want to see the best of the best. Jamel Cholo go for undisputed. Man, so many fights out there. Juan Estrada, Chocolatito. I ain't gonna forget to talk about that. I said I'm gonna touch on that a little bit. But we want to see the best of the best. I'm not pissed off at you on that. But just don't go around and try to blame one fighter for the shit not happening. You gotta look at the whole turnbuckle, man. Look at everything in a whole. If you're gonna hold one motherfucker accountable, hold the next person accountable as well. If you feel like this guy had the fight set up and that shit supposed to happen, hold his ass accountable as well. I hold Tank and Tevin accountable for that fight not happening. You know what I'm saying? Ryan and Tank, I knew it was going to build up. De La Hoya told you before he didn't believe he could beat him, so I knew the fight had to build up. But the fight was building, and it's time for it to happen. I want to see that shit myself, bro. But I'm not going to sit up here and try to just point the finger at one side. You know what I'm saying? Just because they is looking like the A side, they looking like the one with all the power. Ryan Garcia hold a lot of fucking weight. He hold a lot of fucking weight. You know what I mean? So these boys got to be, everybody got to be held accountable for their shit. Everybody got to be held accountable for their shit. The Italian can beat Jamel. What Italian you talking about, bro? That man ain't no damn Italian. That man is a fucking Argentina. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You feel me? That man's an Argentina. And it's a good fight. Brian Castano ain't no bitch. You best believe that. He ain't no bitch, bro. Brian Castano can fight. You know what I mean? Beat Earl Spence in the amateurs like Brian Castano can fight, bro. He can fight. That motherfucker can fight. He beat Laura to me. He beat Laura. You understand me? He beat Laura. So you gotta get credit where credit is due. You gotta get credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? And I respect Brian Castano like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker, bro. His style is just he got a dog eat dog style. And he got some smartness with it. It's a method to his madness, but he coming for you. You understand me? It's a method to his madness, but he coming for you. But fucking with Jamel Charlo is a whole different animal. You feel me? That's a whole different animal. Right, show me. Beating B+ level Linares will satisfy me and make me give him his pass into the risky box. I haven't seen him pick something out that risky box. Fuck that box, dish rag. So, best of the best. Let me ask you this, bro. Because y'all try to pick on Devin as if he ain't trying to fight everybody. Devin trying to fight everybody. Devin want all the smoke. Now I got my theory on the Gary Russell shit. I felt like that shit could have been handled better. I don't blame Gary Russell and my brother Batman for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you're the A side, you do what the fuck you gotta do to make that shit happen if you want that shit to happen. But let me ask you this. When that man was in position to face Luke Campbell, right? When he was in position to face Luke Campbell for the WBC scrap, right? And somehow Lomachenko just magically disappeared into the motherfucking top rankings in the WBC when he wasn't nowhere in the rankings and they knocked Devin Haney out his shot. Can you blame Devin Haney for that shit? Can you blame Devin Haney for that shit? Then when Devin tell you, right, him and Lomachenko going back and forth on Twitter, but we all knew Devin wasn't mandatory for Lomachenko trying to make that fight happen. When Lomachenko said Devin haven't really done anything yet, when Devin told him, well, if I haven't done anything and I ain't shit, well, come and whoop my ass. And they made Lomachenko and Teofimo happen, which I'm not pissed off at Lomachenko and Teofimo because I knew that was a play all along on the same network, on the same promotion. So I knew that was a better play than Devin and Lomachenko. But Devin wanted to fight with Lomachenko, right? Being very adamant about it. Can you blame Devin for that fight not happening? Right? Then you come out see the WBC with this bullshit ass franchise shit to try to keep Devin out the way from fighting these boys, in my opinion, for whatever fucking reason, right? Can you blame Devin for them coming out franchising these motherfuckers and throwing salt into the game, that franchise shit that we don't rock with? And Devin Haney is the real 135-pound WBC champion, right? Can you blame him for that shit? So when you look at Devin Haney, man, you got to look at the situation. You got to look at the opportunity that was put in front of him, the opportunities that were taken from him, and put some respect on that young man's name, bro. Y'all just want to look at certain shit and not look at everything as a whole, bro. You can't just look at one little simple thing because it don't fit what you like. You know what I'm saying? Look at the shit as a whole and hold everybody accountable once again. Once again. Levon down was going down. Was going down. Yeah, Mel beat everything from 154 down. Lines only. Nah, Tony Harrison can't mess with Mel. We see what happened to Tony Harrison here. Buzz gets Jamel Cholo. Bud ain't come to no fucking 154. But we see what happened to Tony Harrison. Huh? You feel me? We seen what happened. And he got dudes petitioning for belts left and right. He got dudes winning title eliminator fights and not wanting to challenge the champion. But y'all go blame his resume on him. I'm trying to tell you, Aaron Jones, for the niggas that say Tank and Floyd scared to make the big fights, why is Bob Arum on record saying Floyd himself calling Bob Arum after the Loma fight? The best of the best, mandatory that can circumvent it if T.O. wanted it. Haney showing y'all a path to undisputed, but he got to do more. Aaron, Tank said he ain't ready. Aaron, that sounds tough for Lou, but he never said that, bro. What he say? But yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all be barking up the wrong trees. Y'all be barking up the wrong trees. But let me get on this fight, bro. I'm gonna let y'all good people go, man. Chocolatito versus Juan Estrada is one of the most fan-friendliest fights. That shit is gonna be fireworks, left and right, up and down, all around. I'm a big fan of Chocolatito, bro. I'm a big fan of Chocolatito. You feel me? I'm a big fan of Chocolatito. Been a big fan of his when HBO was trying to push him to, you know what I'm saying, the number one pound for pound fighter. I didn't think he was no number one pound for pound fighter. But a lot of people, they fall for shit like that to where you can rob yourself of great fights. I'm never going to rob myself of a great fight because of nobody. You feel me? Nobody's going to put me in a position where I say, man, fuck that fighter. I don't like his fan base. I ain't watching him. You ain't going to rob me of no fucking great fights. Nobody. You feel me? Chocolatito and Juan Estrada is going to be one hell of a fight, family. One hell of a fight. I'm excited for that fight as of any fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is going to be fireworks. Both of these motherfuckers just throw. Right? Sorry, y'all. That shit going to set us up And that's gonna be some shit that we enjoy, fam. That's gonna be some shit that we enjoy, fam. You feel me? Let me see something. I think it's next week. Let me see something. Let's see something. Yeah, next week for the rematch. Next week for the rematch, baby. Next week for the rematch. Now, this is a unification bout, y'all, for WBC and the motherfucking WBA. And that shit is gonna be, man, fireworks. Yeah, I'm riding with Chocolatito too, bro. I'm riding with him too. You feel me? But Ron Estrada got a better shot now because Chocolatito did get age and he did get beat twice, you know what I'm saying, and knocked out. So it's gonna be there. But Chocolatito, man, I'm talking about that's one of the most humblest boxers of all time, bro. You know what I mean? Of all time, bro. He's just so humble, so gracious, bro. Like, how can you not like him, bro? How can you not like him, dog? How can you not like him? You know what I'm saying? Represent his country in the right light. Go out there, fight. I'm talking about he go out there and fight. Love his body work. You know, his motherfucking face is his defense. Get hit with a lot of shots, but he do, like, man, his style, bro. His style, his stance, everything about Chocolatito I like, bro. I just don't like his ass taking 1,001 punches. I just don't like his ass taking 1,001 punches. But I fuck with him heavy though. And that shit gonna be fan friendly that we all gonna enjoy, bro. That shit is next week. It's next week. And I can't wait to stream that shit. Civil Service said I got a starter. I don't knock you. I don't knock you. It's gonna be a back and forth. It's gonna be a back and forth. No doubt, best of the best. You be cool, bro. Stay safe out there. It's gonna be a back and forth, bro. That shit gonna be a back and forth. You feel me? But I just think Chocolatito, I think he can. It is Brandon, bro, for real, dog. My dude be swole the fuck up after every fight. My nigga face be on swole mode, dog. Swole mode. I be like, God damn, Chocolatito. Shit. You know what I mean? But that shit gonna be exciting, bro. That shit gonna be exciting, bro. And I can't wait to get real in depth on that. I'm gonna drop a video on that bitch. I got a video coming with Bud and Josh Taylor. I got a few videos to drop, man. But that shit gonna be fireworks, bro. A rematch. You know, Chocolatito beat him in the first fight at 118, if I'm not mistaken. My senses, you know, remind me. You feel me? So that shit gonna be, man. Listen, that's one of the rematches that I was waiting on. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting on, bro. You know, I mean, Chocolatito, one of my favorites of all time. Like, I like him that much, bro. I like him that much. You know what I'm saying? So that shit gonna be fireworks. We'll see how that play out. My man said, what about AJ and Fury? I got AJ knocking Fury the fuck out. Knocking his ass out. Knocking his ass out. Knocking him out. He said, I'd be like, damn, Chocolatito, move your head. Facts, bro. He been that motherfucker though. He be having good defense at times, but when he just get the going, he get the throwing, he be like, fuck it, let's go. He be like, fuck it, let's go. You feel me? So that shit, it's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be interesting. So we'll see how that play out though. But your boy about to get up out of here, man. I just had to come and drop a little live stream for y'all. Been a minute since I dropped the live stream. Some big fights need to be made at 175 too. It's been quiet in that division. I heard they trying to make Bivol versus other Ramirez and Bivol versus other better be. They need to get something shaking. That's fact. I want to see Bivol versus better be for undisputed, man. Oh no, it ain't no undisputed up there no more, huh? The WBO. Who got the WBO scrap? But I do want to see them fight. OG Money, Aaron. OGMONNIE all together, bro. OG Money, champ. Yep, AJ a bad match for Tyson Fury. Yeah, man. I ain't rocking Tyson Fury cheap ass. You know what I'm saying? Out of 22 people, let your boy get 3 donations on the way out the door, bro. Show some love for your boy, man. Show some love for your boy, man. What's your? Oh yeah, I read that. But yeah, I ain't rocking with Fury against nobody, dog. Nobody, bro. Tyson Fury is a cheater to me. Per cheater. Per cheater, bro. Like I ain't rocking him against. I don't give a fuck if he was to fight motherfucking. He can fight motherfucking Joe Blow. I'm gonna ride with Joe Blow. I'm gonna ride with Joe Blow. Yeah, Silver Surfer, you can add me, bro. OG money on Xbox. I got Xbox. I actually still got the fight night up right now, bro. So if one of y'all want to get a fight in before I call it quits, we could. You feel me? So see how that rock out. I don't know if it's gonna tell me if y'all add me or not, but if y'all add me, send a little message to me. You know what I'm saying? But we will see. We will see. I ain't got that game. It's all good. My boy Isaiah Thomas here from the Detroit train. It better be. Oh, okay, bro. Well, that's some good ass training. That's some good ass training. You know what I'm saying? Any chance Porter versus Crawford doesn't go 12 rounds? I think it go 12. A lot of people thinking, Bud gonna knock out Porter. I don't see Porter knocking out Bud. I don't see Bud knocking out Porter, but I do see Bud winning. I do see Bud winning, bro. Now, can Bud knock him out? There's a possibility he can. Do he knock him out? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so at all, bro. I don't think so at all. I don't know why people think Bud gonna knock him out because they think if Bud knocked out, the people that he knocked out, that he gonna go out there and just knock this man out. He said you really had to abuse broken mechanics of the game to win. Like, come on, man. You see me boxing, why not do the same? Man, you mad because I knocked your ass out. Get out of here. Yeah. They big mad because I knocked him out, bro. But I'm gonna call it quits, fam. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. He say Porter said Bud can't KO anyone at 147. Yeah, but Porter ain't going out there to get knocked out. Look him up, bro. Cruiserweight Isaiah Thomas, YouTube. You remember him when you see him. He come through my crib all the time to watch the fights. Okay, I got you. I got you, my bro. I got you, no doubt. I'm doing it as soon as I get up off of her, no doubt. But I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody came through show love. The ones who donated, the Queen Lori. Lori, drop that link one more time. Watch y'all, if y'all on Facebook, go on over there and hit that link, man. Make sure y'all follow that Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Follow that Facebook page, man. Like I say, the hottest boxing group on YouTube. You know what I mean? Y'all show love. People that support with Better Be say he hit hard as hell. He knocking his partners out. Hell yeah, he hit hard. We see that shit ourselves. We see that shit ourselves, Marcus Davis. Shit, we don't need them to tell us that. We see it. We see it, bro. That man's a hard hitter. You feel me? That man's a hard hitter, bro. That's why I want to see Better Be and DeVoe going on and get it on, bro. Mike, do you think Bud talking talking that fighting Charlo shit like Brooke did fighting GGG. If Charlo hurt him, that's going to affect the Spence fight. Bud ain't fighting Charlo, bro. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, Jason Bridge, you too, fam. Appreciate you for rocking out with me. Yeah, that ain't happening, bro. They just talking. They just talking. But I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Mind. It's the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyAfter52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, man. Y'all be safe out there, fam. Say Bud will get folded. Yeah, he ain't going up there fucking with Jamel Charlo, bro.